I've got a find so significant here. Oh, it could be a hammy, couldn't it? Oh, no way. Oh my God. Good morning, mud monsters, and welcome along for another day's digging. I'm all on my own today. I've got no Bernie with me, unfortunately, but that's fine. Look at the weather. My gosh, it's going to be a hot one. It really, really is. Guys, I've come out today on a bit of a whim. I've got no land. Everything's cropped. Just a bit desperate, really. So I thought, I wonder what bald patches there are around the fields and the margins. And I'm just going to try and go round and go to little bits and bobs that the crops aren't on and perhaps have been missed. I may even head back to that little meadow where Bernie got that Saxon from and just see if I can winkle out anything. I just want to get out and do some swigging. I'm just getting fed up not having any land, and you guys are all pulling up so many wonderful things. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got the CTX with me on tadpole, so that's a little different from last time that we were here. It's a bit more open. So you never know, I might winkle out something from that other meadow as well. Right. If I don't melt in this heat, I'll see you on the first decent hole. So as you can see, just working between the crops, there's a few bald patches like this, and there's the first find. A pretty trashy little button, but there you go, could have been a hammy found between the stalks, so yeah, happy. Got something round and green popped out. What are we? I can feel the shank on the back there. Second button. Still, it's a good sign. A huge pile of poop here. But there's a fair amount of space. Oh, I can't talk. Too hot. There's mud there. Right, let's crack on. Alright guys, got a little signal here. Fairly solid. Of course, forming a big old circle on there. 10:35. Let's dig it. I've got a find so significant here that the RAF are circling above on reconnaissance with me. That's probably the United States Air Force, to be fair. They're having like pretend dogfights. It's incredible, but it's really, really noisy. I'm trying not to get too excited. I think this is the best candidate for a hammy that I've had so far. There's a really thin edge on it. I'll flip you around and have a look. Right guys, can you see this? Bring it into the sun. What do you reckon? Slight green. No, it's mainly grey, isn't it? Oh, it could be a hammy, couldn't it? I'm not many holes in, to be fair, and I'm right near the poop still. I got a button over there. What could it be? Oh, let's have a look. That'll be my day done if it is. Oh. Yes, come on. Ah. Oh, it's a lovely, lovely one. Oh, no way. Oh my God. I have always wanted one of these. That's ridiculous. Is it those early Henry VIII? Oh. Oh my God, Bern. Bern, why aren't you here? I know you can't be here. That's incredible. Right, I've got to clean this up, guys. That is amazing. I think it's Henry VIII. Check out new spray bottle. Hey. Hashtag merch. It doesn't really need much spray, look at it. Oh my God. It's clipped very, very lightly. Oh wow. Let's get some more spray on that. I didn't expect anything today. it was just going to be come and do an area I've already done just to get out. Sorry, went shot. Look at that. Oh, it's in such good condition. I'm going to give it the gentlest of wipes here. Gentlest. Oh my word. I can't see the screen because of the sun, guys, so I hope you can see it. Oh, wow. Let's turn you over. Just as much detail on the back. And it was a very iffy signal because I think it was on its side, as you saw from that clod. Look at that. Now, does the D there mean Durham or something? Or is it round the other way? Yeah. I don't know much about Henry VIII coins, never find them. Oh, I'm absolutely made up. That's my day done, I could leave now. Right, I've nearly finished the sort of poo patch area. Just flipped over that clod. I thought I had another hammy very, very briefly, but yeah, another little button. So I've had 3 buttons and a hammy out of a tiny little area. You really can't leave these little patches. They have to be done. And there's plenty of fields, so hopefully there's some more patches. I'm going to head on to a different one now. Whoa, I'm so buzzing after that Henry VIII. I've never had Henry VIII, I just thought it was going to be another Lizzie. And it's immaculate condition. Amazing. Right, in front of me I've got, I don't know, 20 square metres of margin. Don't know if you can see. There you go. Not much at all, but I'll work that, and then there's a bit over in another field, and we'll see what else we can pop out. Right, so those of you who know CTX, what signal do you think that is? I think copper coin potentially. I just had a big bit of aluminium out of here though. Right, let's dig it. Right, out of the hole. Down there. Oh, I can see something green. Yeah. Doesn't instant. Oh my god. That's not a copper coin. Jesus. That's a flipping ring. And it looks complete. These margins are ridiculous. This is what? A few feet wide. You never concentrate on land like this normally, you just swing along. Oh my god. Right, let me gently get this out of its muddy grave. Oh my god. There we are. I know nothing about rings, but I don't think that's particularly old. I mean, I'm going to say sort of Victorian or Georgian, the earlier Georgian. I mean, that is in really good condition. Look at that. You can see it's been broken and welded together potentially, or just that was how it was made. Very basic design, but it's all very, very neat. That's really nice. What a cracking little ring. Guys, if you know better what this is, what age it is, please do let me know, because it's not a specialty for me, and there's no inscriptions, no engravings on it or anything really to help. Beautiful. Oh, I'm loving these margins. Whew, it's seriously warm. My word, these margins are working out great. Guys, if you've got permissions, I know obviously some of you do, go down to your farm permissions and just do the margins. And in between tracks, I know it's really hard work, and I know that the tyre tracks have gone on them, but come on, what have I pulled out? Henry VIII, it's a half groat by the way, and I think it's slightly double struck, and that bronze, that bronze or copper ring, which is in beautiful condition. I mean, that literally has got no damage on it. That must have fell into the ground and never been touched. Ridiculous. Right, there's another patch over there, and I don't know what else is down there, to be honest. This is going better than I thought it would, so I haven't got as far as I thought it would either. These little tiny pieces of earth, you know that you're just going to concentrate on them, so I think I'm just going really low and slow and I'm pulling out the goods, I tell you. I'm loving this. Right, I can officially say that I've been metal detecting today, because I got a musket ball. That's a really crude one, and a big one. That's an early one, that one. Maybe it's one of those brown bess ones. That is a big one. Lovely old job. I've literally just come onto this field. As you can see, it's a bit bald around here. I think if I follow the tractor marks, there's another bald patch right over in the middle of the field, and I'll give that a go as well. Now this next finder's got the right idea. I've been working along this patch here. It's just been full of big chunky iron nails. It's been a nightmare, but here we go. We've got a sunbather and it's a coin. Coin of nothingness by the look of it. Yep. Yeah, farthing of some kind, maybe a really chewed up halfpenny. Early Georgian. Right, moving on. Just put a bit of squirty on it. There you go. George the First farthing. Yeah, there's a little bit of detail on the other side. Not so much that one. But yeah, enough to get an ID. Awesomes. And this is a field I've never been on before as well. It hasn't really been interesting until now, but a bit of Georgian, we'll take that. Yeah, 1243 on CTX, so again a nice copper signal. There is just about a bust there, I don't know if you can see it. It's looking to the left, so I'm going to go Georgie second, but actually holding on that it might be a Charles or something like that. Yeah, actually, no, I can make out Carolus now. Yeah, perfect. There's a little Charles farthing. Lovely old job. I'm heading over, there's a really big patch over here. And this is sort of nearish the field where Bernie found the Saxon, so you never know. Hey, we're getting some nice stuff today. So Charles came up just over there, not too far down there. Looks like we've not got another round in the ground. Ooh. Yeah, a bit spanked again. Okay, let's give it a quick clean up. I reckon we'll get an ID on it. There you are. One of the older style George III half pennies. You can see him looking to the right there, and Georgius on the left. The 3 Roman numerals just to the top right there of his head facing. And a little bit of Britannia, not a lot, but a little. Well done CTX, you're doing the work today. The tadpole programme is far more open. I'm digging a fair amount of iron, it is fair to say, but I am pulling up a lot. So I don't mind digging a bit of iron if I'm getting the rest. Right, I can see something intriguing poking out of the ground here. Can you? That. Yeah. I mean, in my hopeful mind, it's some kind of brooch, but let's see if I can perhaps get under this crack here. Oh. What have we got? Oh yeah. It's definitely something. Not sure it's that old from the looking of those bits and bobs there. What is it? How strange. do you think, some kind of brooch? No. God, I really can't work that out. Feels like something would be set in the middle there, and yeah. Gosh, I have no idea. Guys, help me out. Very peculiar. Okay. Well, when it's cleaned up later, maybe I'll have more of a go at it, but no idea. For a moment I thought I had a disc brooch there. That'd have been awesome. Right, so I've come all the way over to the patch that I thought was here, and it's absolutely huge. Goes over there as well, so there's a good hour or so, maybe more, if I just take my time here. There could be a couple of hours worth, but look at the ground. Anyway, really is to get your spade in between one of the cracks and jemmy it up, because otherwise it's breaking on your foot. It's really hard, but the finds are worth it. My pinpointing has been a bit shocking today. Can you see that? What's up there? Is it green or silver? I think it's, oh dear. It is wedged, isn't it? Right, let's be gentle. I haven't brought a trowel. Ugh. Gosh, you can see how much like cement this is. Okay, let's hopefully got it. Oh, are you a big old, oh no, you're a button, aren't you? You monster. God, should be illegal, shouldn't they? You monster. Ah, never mind, onwards and upwards. Right guys, can you see it? God. That is one green looking coin. The wrong colour, man. Need some silver. What do we got? Not entirely sure. Let's have a quick clean up. There you go. I think it's a Vicky farthing. Very poor on the detail, but you can certainly make out Britannia there, farthing sized, and I think we've got a little ponytail there, or bun head. Another coin. Hooray! Right. Oh, just turned this over. As you can see, we've got another coin or button situation. So have a look, see if we can jiggle it out. God, this ground, honestly. Oh God. I think it's a coin. I just can't pinch it. Come on then. Oosh. And released. Oh no, it is a button. Cheeky sod. Oh, never mind. Right. Here, onwards and upwards. That's the biggest lump of lead I've ever found. I thought I'd found a big bit of cannon shot or something. Initially I saw that, but it's got an egg sort of shape to it. I assume it's some kind of steelyard weight, but then I can't see any point that it was fitted to anything. How bizarre. Either way, that's a chunk, and now I've got to carry that around. Damn it. Yeah. I've had a little break. Headed back out to this field and just winkled out another little button. But looking across there, I think I can see some tracks, and that's by far the better field. That's the one that Henry VIII came off. So I'm going to head over that way, but I've got to go over a ditch and it's full of prickly thingies. We'll see what happens. So I'm in this other field, which is, the crop is predominantly growing quite well, but then there's, every now and then there's this sort of area, these patches. And another surface find. I've picked up a fair amount of pipe today. But looking over there, I think there's another one. Ooh, where are we looking? If I bring my pinky in there, if you can see it. One over there, right at the top. Oosh. And there's one not so far away there. I'm not really expecting much from these little areas, but I couldn't in all good conscience leave without trying them. I'm in another island. I got a signal right in the corner here, Got it out, as you can probably see. It's a lovely bit of crotal bell. Real shame it's not complete. Would have been a real nice big one. Lovely pattern on it as well. Never mind, at least it's worth coming over here. And I think, oh yeah, look, another bit of pipe. What's that? Is that another bit? And another bit of pipe. All in this little area, in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Right, let's see what else we can find, but it won't be long before I head back to the car. Right, another pond of dirt, if you'll call it that, and another find. Really random. I think it says Sheep Bridge Dinner, number 8. Whatever the hell that means. So, what is it? Is it a farm token? Is it feed? I don't know, feed for sheep, and it's on the bag. Don't know. It's kind of cool. Certainly never had anything like that before. No idea how old it is, but I'll pop it in the bag. Well, mud monsters, I am well and truly done. I don't know, maybe 5 o'clock now. I've been out maybe 6 hours and it is burning hot, so I'm absolutely done. I've run out of drink. I've drunk my body weight in water. I really have. Guys, I've had a fantastic day. I came here with no expectations at all. I didn't even think I'd go onto the meadow. I'd go down there and go, oh, I've already done this to death. Maybe just get annoyed and bored and come home. And then seeing those margins, I thought, stuff it, I'll give it a go. It'll take me 10 minutes and then I'll head down to the meadow. Whole day. I've spent a whole day detecting in parts of fields that haven't been cropped properly for whatever reason. I think there's some areas that have had floods in them and stuff like that and pooled water. I know it's really clay heavy around here, so perhaps the seeds have washed away, but over there they were like squares. It was bizarre. And I didn't find loads over there, but I found enough to warrant going and have a little look, and you know, it's been a really good day. That Henry VIII, oh my God, what a bucket lister. I cannot believe that. Honestly, I should have gone home after that. Just ridiculous. That is going to be a great field when we can get on that. I just know it. Guys, thanks ever so much for watching. I'll put together a gallery of everything at the end of this video, so hopefully you can enjoy that. Remember to get involved with Gallery of Greatness. Go onto the Facebook group and deposit your photos of your finds there, and we'll have a sort of gallery of greatness every week if I can do it, and that's just a bit of fun really, but at least it shows off your finds. Also guys, I just want to take a second to put a shout out there to HMP DETECT. This is a group that's set up to help people in the emergency services, prison service, things like that, that have got PTSD, they're suffering with traumatic events, or they're just burnt out. They get together with them and they take them out into the countryside, do some metal detecting, and give them some headspace. Check them out, give them some support if you can, and just be aware that they exist. Lovely, lovely thing they're doing there. Right guys, that's all from me. Thanks ever so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe while you do that, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.